What's going on, guys? Klutch here, and welcome into Edgewater, Saskatchewan. This map is currently in testing right now, coming out for all platforms, hopefully soon. We've been working on it in some of our live streams, but today I wanted to work on, well, doing something else we have done in the past. Well, we did in a live stream, and I wanted to do it again because it was something so different. Today, we've got some canola to go swath up. That's right, we're swathing canola.
That sounds amazing. Send it to my office. Okay.
So this right here, guys, is our Edgewater, Saskatchewan cattle farm. As you can see, we've been doing a little bit of farm work here, getting this farm up and running. But the cattle farm itself, guys, is not going to be what we're working at today. Like I said, we're going to be doing a canola and harvesting it in a way you may not have ever seen before. Guys, in all honesty, before our live stream when we worked on this the other night, I've never done it before either. This is the first for me, canola swathing. Never done it before. Let me go show you the field quickly first. We do own these fields that surround our farm, but we've also picked up one other field that's, well, just on the other side of the county road that you see that car on, the traffic on right there. These are all ours. These are all prepped and ready to be replanted for next year. But there's still one field right across here that I want to get through and knock down, get some harvest going on, clean up the canola on it, and we'll see what we can get off it, and we can kind of show off a little bit of swathing while we're at it. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at all the canola here. So this field here, we're going to bring the swather over. We're going to swath this up. Now, the nice thing about this, guys, supposedly you get a 20% increase on yield if you swath it and then pick it up. I'll talk about it more when we get into it, but just know that that's a better way to get your canola on this map. Now, it doesn't work on all maps, of course, but this map, you're able to swath your canola, which is awesome. So we're going to do that today. Oh, also, we've got some flax across the road here. Look at this. That's the flax. You get flax as well out here in Saskatchewan. That's pretty cool. Now, guys, if you want to see more of this map, of course, you can check out our live streams. We've done a bit more of a walkthrough, a flyover. If you want to see more on this map, of course. Or you could also check out BC Bueller. I'll put a link down in the description. He's been helping out create this map from South Saskatchewan Modding. Go check out his channel. He's got a bunch more content on this particular map and some of the mods that run with it, because quite honestly, I'm figuring this all out as we go as well. So in order to swath down the canola, we've got our Heston swather, and behind that, of course, we've got the AGCO 5200 header for this. That's going to go on the swather, of course. Now that's going to leave it behind. Of course, it's just going to knock down the canola itself, and then we're going to still have to pick it up. It's kind of like mowing, but not really. If that makes any sense? Yeah, so to pick that up, we've got our Colossus harvester right here. We got the 670, I believe, the Lexion 670. And we have this specially designed pickup head as well. More on this later on, of course. The Swath Master that's going to be picking up all of our canola that's going to be knocked down, putting inside the hopper. And from there, we'll be just simply trucking it back over and tossing it in our bin until it's ready to sell. That's how this is all going to work, guys. It's still going to give us canola. It's nothing different. It's not a different crop type in that sense, but we're still going to be getting more because of the way we're doing this. So let's head over with the Heston. Oh boy, yeah, we needed to get this header trailer. We picked up a Colossus header trailer to work with this. I thought we had a special header trailer. It would work better with this Heston setup. I couldn't find what I was looking for. The Colossus seems to work okay. Well, I don't know. It's working for now. We'll see how we make do. We've got a bunch of these fields done here. We got to get these replanted hopefully soon. And I'd like to see how the flax all works out. There's a lot of stuff going on this map, but today, like I said, we're just looking at purely swathing down canola. So if you are new, well, welcome into the channel, of course, you guys. You guys are awesome. Cheers to you guys. If you guys want to maybe have a chance to see your name down below on the screen, make sure you guys hit that subscription button if you haven't done so already. And you never know, maybe it'll pop up next video as well. We'll be doing more videos just like this on Edgewater, Saskatchewan, of course. So yeah, maybe you should subscribe so you don't miss out anything there. Of course, come jump into a live stream if you have any questions as well. We'll be playing this map quite a bit, I think, in the foreseeable future here. Man, that was a mouthful, wasn't it? Let's see if I can just kind of leave this right here for now. Oh, easy. Okay, fine. You go by. I'll let you go by. You're causing me issues. I get it. Let me get in the field here. Hurry up. All right, so it should be the same as before for everything else. I've got our straw swath, or our swath, set up to be on the one side here, so we can hopefully double up if that works out correctly. We'll see how this works out. I'm going to do two headlands. We'll do counterclockwise, then clockwise, and see if we can get all of our swath set on one side, and then from there we'll go back and forth. And we should double up our swath, making our pickup a little bit easier. If you don't understand, I'll show it off a little bit later. Now, when we first dive in here, we'll try not to get any grass, because if we do hit some grass, it will start picking it up. And you might see the odd bit of grass that all of a sudden gets thrown in the mix with our swath as well. So it looks like we're doing all right, actually. I'm staying away from the grass. It should be fine. Look at that. All right, there's our canola, guys. Canola's getting tossed out. Now, this does also work with wheat, barley, and oats as well. So You could always swat that as well. Yeah, see, like right there, I just got a little bit of grass on the side of the field. If you venture too far off of it, you're gonna grab some grass and get some grass into your swath. It is what it is. I mean, I did that on purpose so you guys could see. I would never do that. I'm the best driver in farm sim, doesn't get that, right? We're always perfect. Perfect. Oh, always perfect.
You're a phony. Hey, this guy's a great big phony.
So huge shout out. Oh, look at all this. Huge shouty outy to South Sask Modding, who jumped into our live stream the other night and showed us a little bit more about how this works in with BC Bueller. Because quite honestly, I wasn't quite sure how this was all going to come together. But this is a pretty cool way of doing this. And I mean, you're going to see when we get to the pickup, but this is a fun way to do canola, something we haven't done before, and a whole new way that you can harvest your fields. And it's the bonus yield definitely incentivizes you to do it this way for sure. Now, of course, let me remind you, of course, that this is only available on this particular map. So don't be trying this on any other production maps. It's just not going to work out. Once this map is released, you'll be able to try it then. And hopefully this is something that can be normalized going forward and be added into other maps, because this is a very cool way of doing this. All right, coming down the home stretch. Now, like I said, we're gonna get down to the far corner there, and I'm gonna go back, was that counterclockwise then? And we're gonna see if we can double up our windrow here. Oh, a little bit more grass. We're gonna try and double up the windrow, and it'll make pickup a little bit faster, because we won't have to do it just twice as much, right? Makes sense. Makes sense. And for all you guys that were in the live stream the other night, while I was struggling to figure out exactly how all this worked, cheers to you guys for hanging out. Yeah, it was a struggle stream.
It's not the triumph, but the struggle.
All right, that's about that. Let's lift up the head here quickly. Let's see if I can spin this bad boy around. And we'll see if we can just kind of double up again what we just did, guys. Here we go. Drop that down, and away we go. And there we go. Now, we don't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be like right on top, because the pickup head, if you guys remember on the Kloss, it's fairly large. It's got quite a size to it. I don't know, it's like 2 meters, 3 meters. I don't know what the size off the top of my head is, but it will pick up a substantial amount. So I don't have to be right perfect, and I can pull a little bit more into this, so we can maximize our swathing width right now. And that there is pretty much about it right there. Coming down the last little bit. Looks good, guys. We've doubled up the swath. I think from the rest of it now, we'll just kind of go back and forth down the line and clean this field all up. Maybe go get our harvester, bring that over, bring a truck over, and we can already start picking this up right away. There's no need to wait, no need to tat or anything like that. Just simply pick it up. I mean, we could windrow this potentially into one big row if we really wanted to. That could be a thing we do, but I don't think we're going to worry about that for now. Pretty good size windrows, guys. I think we're ready to get the harvester and the truck over here next. We'll go grab those. We'll do one more back and forth across this. We'll double up this windrow right now. And we'll go up to the farm. It's right there. We can go grab the equipment, bring it over here and get it prepped. We're ready to go, and maybe follow behind us, and we'll see if we can pick this stuff up as we go. We'll just kind of park the Heston off to the side for the time being and then get caught back up. I think it'll be a one-way. Maybe we can get it all done in like one pass kind of thing. It kind of might be interesting. We'll see how it works out for us. So let's just get down to the end here and flip her around. All right, you lift that on up. Easy, easy, easy. Drop her back down, and back in we go. Oh, easy. There we go. Got her. Nailed it. And that there is it for the field. Field's been swathed, you guys. Perfect. Look at that. But you haven't seen a canola field look like this before. This is awesome. All right, we're going to head back down. I've got the Lexian. We got the truck down there, the Peterbilt. We're good to go. Let's get in, pick this up. All right, Swathers are ready to go back. We've got to pick up, well, we got to pick up some canola. And the only way that's going to happen, guys, is with this right here. This is the Lizard pickup unit, pickup header, I guess. This is done by BC Bueller as well. Kind of the same guy that's actually doing that swather there. Link down in the description, like I said. Anyways, we're going to take the Kloss, the Lexian, go pick this up. And this is the only way we can really do this. So let's jump on in and get this done, guys. It should be relatively simple. It's just going to take us a little bit of time, of course, because we've got to follow along the paths that we just took. In fact, here, let's see if we can start right from the entrance of the field here. Don't have to worry about going over our windrows, of course. That's totally fine. Let's just jump on back. Now, one thing I was a little bit worried about was what the grass would do. Like, for instance, if we picked up, well, you don't really see it, but some of the spots where we got some grass, but I mean, we were pretty good at missing the grass. Like I said, best driver in Farm Sim. But the spots where we did pick up grass, what would we do with that? And it doesn't seem to have any effect on it, which is good to know. So you can just drive over it. It doesn't seem to care. It is totally fine. It's not like bales where it resets. If you have less than, what is it, 5% in your hopper, it resets it down to nothing again. Doesn't matter. You just go over top of it. The grass stays there. And yeah, I'll maybe show that up when we get to it. Hopefully we'll see what happens. But like I said, here we go. Canola is being picked up, going straight into the hopper, and we're good to go. Now, note that, well, with canola, of course, we're not doing anything. There's no swath that's coming out of this. If you were doing wheat or barley or oat, you could put your straw swath on and actually get another windrow of just your straw. So you could actually harvest it once again and get more straw out of it, which is kind of cool, right? And away we go around that corner, pick up the rest of this. Looks pretty good. And once again, like I said, we're getting a 20% yield increase just because we decided to swath this and drop her down first. Now, of course, a little more work required, but at the same token, not that bad. And here we go, a little bit of grass. You're going to see it's going to go inside. Doesn't really care. Yeah, it changes the color. Doesn't really affect it. There's some grass gets left over. It actually picked up most of it, which is kind of strange. I thought it wouldn't pick it up, but anyways, we picked it up. Didn't make a difference inside the actual hopper itself. We still have 20% in there, which is kind of what I would expect to do see right at this point. We'll be at about 100 by the time we get pretty close around wrapping around the field, guys. So we'll dump this out in just a sec. Okay, I misjudged just a little bit. We're only at 85%. We still have we've done like 3 passes already and the whole headland. So yeah, I thought it'd be only the one headland. We've been 100. It's okay. Still, it's canola. We understand that canola is usually one of the lower yield crops, of course, but we're getting 20% more, which is awesome. So I don't know quite how that works out, because this is one thing I've always kind of questioned. I need to figure this one out, because we always wanted to have like the air reels on the honeybee, for example, the honeybee header. You have the air reels. Can we get those to make more crops? Is that possible? I don't think that's possible, but that'd be pretty sweet if you could, right? Unfortunately, I don't think it's the header that's changing the crop density right now. It's actually the map itself that's doing that. I wish it was as simple as the header giving us a different crop density. That would be amazing, because the honeybee headers with the air reel should give us a higher crop density, right? Am I wrong? I think I'm right. Regardless of which, I am so happy to be able to see that we can swath some canola here and pick this up with this pickup unit. Very fun. Different way of harvesting our canola today. First time I've ever done this that I can think of, and you know what? We have to try with some of the other crops and see how our straw swath. There's some interesting ways we can do that I can think of as well. All right, 100. We're at 20,000 liters. That's going to be almost half this truck is going to be full, pretty much. I think. Kind of swing her on in. Watch out for the pipes. And yeah, that should be about half this truck, I do believe. Oh, if I didn't overshoot. There we go. There we go. So that should be about half of that. We'll probably get the rest of it off, guys. Should be one truckload of canola with this pickup. That's actually a decent amount. Like I said, 20% more. Not bad. That's pretty cool. Last pass and a half here, I guess, and we'll be wrapping her up. Looks good. Love it. This is a simple way to do this. Like I said, it takes a little bit longer because you end up doing the field twice, but no different than baling, I suppose. That being said, if we were doing wheat or any of the other crops, the grain crops, we would be baling as well. So maybe that's a lot of work. That's extra work for sure. 20%, it's definitely worth it though, especially with canola. You know, it's such a small yield with canola. Get that extra 20% really makes a big difference in the long run for sure. So this will be it. We got another, what, 70%, maybe 60, 68 to 70, somewhere in that range.
What year was that?
Yeah, that was what? There was like 60... Late 60s, right?
Yeah.
68?
I wanted to say 7.
Now, you're sure it wasn't earlier than that?
I know it was some time around.
Let's just
there.
say between 68 and 70, okay?
And that'll do it for the field, right about there. Perfect. Let's go drop this back off the truck and go unload back at the farm. Oh yeah, that's a satisfying harvest right there, guys. That was good. I'm really digging that. I don't think digging's the right word, but anyways, it's good. So guys, that should about do it for us here today. A huge shout out goes out to South Saskatchewan for sending us an early copy of Edgewater, Saskatchewan. Real fun map. Should be coming to the mod hub very soon. That's not, why is that? Oh, I think I closed the lid. Nope, I was just missing. That's all. That's better. There we go. But yeah, huge shout out to South Saskatchewan for this map. Hopefully all platforms very soon as well. BC Bueller, of course. Links for both of them down in the description. Go check those guys out. Fantastic mods and maps coming out soon for all platforms here, guys. Very excited to do more on this map as well. And of course, huge shout out goes to all channel members. Cheers to you guys, channel members. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys. Of course, yeah, you guys are what keep the channel going around here nowadays. That and a little bit of caffeine, let's be honest. Cheers, guys. Appreciate you. Yeah, there we go. All wrapped up. Anyways, that's going to do it for us today. Make sure you guys subscribe for more content on South Saskatchewan here that we're going to be doing on very soon. I guess Edgewater, Saskatchewan. We'll be playing this on live streams coming up in the next little bit. Maybe a series even. Who knows? We'll see. I'm really digging this map. So make sure you subscribe. Check that out. Drop a like on the way out. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Have a great day, folks. We'll see you then. This is Klutch. Over and out.